Hi guys, I'm here with a big apology, and today I've been out with the children, I've been working, Mandy's been doing bits and pieces, and I've come home tonight and I need to change the way I film these videos, because using the flip camera, when you plug it in and try and edit your software, you have to keep it under 10 minutes, so I group all the pictures together and just click create movie, then it tells me how many seconds all my clips do, and it was 10 minutes 14 seconds, and all I had to do was delete literally said 16-17 seconds out with the titles at the front and the end of the clip. And with doing that, I was on my last video clip just editing the last 2 seconds off, and I have accidentally forgot to take the copy and paste, which I did, off, and I thought I was deleting just part of one clip, and I deleted all the footage, which, to be truthful, is absolutely drove me mad in my mind, thinking how stupid, because I know this has happened before with Daniel, and I've had problems with the cameras at the wedding because it kept freezing up, and I need to buy a better version of filming equipment, because this is the latest flip phone and it's the second time now I've had trouble. Now, the second half, luckily, the second half was literally dedicated to that Aussie family, and I'm going to have to repeat what I've literally done this morning for you. So, that Aussie family, obviously Darren and Katie, are now in Thailand, and you would have seen their vlog already. And although I spent 3 weeks at Darren and Katie's house with the children, it was absolutely a fantastic time, and these two and the family are so nice, so honourable, trustworthy and loving, and they will do absolutely anything for anyone. Now, I knew, to be truthful, about 6 months ago they were going to Thailand, and I knew the reason why they were going to Thailand, but until they actually got into the country, they didn't want to tell anyone what they were doing. You know, they're not out there to say, look, this is what we do, this is what we do, you know, and these two people do this out off their own back, and they actually pay for it all themselves. They fund every trip they do, and to be truthful, they don't just do Thailand, they do other countries as well. But this is the first time they've gone working with a charity. It's actually a Christian charity called Destiny Rescue. Now, I know Darren's put the link on his video, destinyrescue.org, but please go and have a look at the more in-depth look at what happens in Thailand and other places where Destiny Rescue help. And if you actually look through the website and go through all the different categories, and you can watch a bit of footage as well, but there is actually a part on there where it would be nice that if you just clicked at there, now it doesn't matter how big or how small, but you can just donate a little bit. You know, it doesn't matter if it's just a few pence, a few pounds, or a little bit more, but these guys really need worldwide support, to be truthful, to keep this Destiny Rescue going and to save the lives of people who are actually physically pushed into situations to sell their bodies, which I find so disturbing. And when I saw Darren on his vlog, and you know, the tears in his eyes, listen, to make a big guy cry, I was with Darren, and seriously now, we see stuff, you know, all over the world and on the news, and we had some good discussions when I was staying at their house, but, you know, it's very hard, and I spoke on Skype a few times with Darren, and his concerns are so massive for the people of Thailand, and obviously prostitution and neglecting of the children. But on the next vlog, which I don't think he's launched yet, he's told you a little about it, but I do know what obviously they're doing. They found a girl in one of the bars they went into, and what they're trying to do, this was their first night, and they're going to have a meeting with this girl in a cafe around the corner, which will be on the next vlog, and then obviously then they can then hopefully, with an interpreter, to rescue this girl before she gets into the perils of, I'd say, warlords and criminals over there who just literally abuse people in their situation to make themselves richer, which is absolutely disgusting. You know, I had a quick flick through some early stuff what Darren sent me, you know, a good few months ago, and I just can't describe how people even the family can sell the children to pimps, paedophiles and criminal gangs to give just even the family a better life. You know, selling your own kids, it's disgraceful. But listen, go and check out Destiny Rescue. Please have a good look, and you know, support Dan and Katie in all what they do, because this is an incredible and sad thing in one way, you know, what they're seeing. But if they can just save one person, you know, maybe two, just in 7 days or 8 days while they're there, that will be absolutely fantastic, and it will mean so much, you know, for you to go and watch, subscribe to the channel even, and keep following what they're doing, because every bit of support in this type of work is needed, you know, because the courage and the strength that they need, you know, they'll be awake for very, very long hours. Obviously now Darren's trying to do his footage as well, and to believe me, when I was at that Aussie family's house, to do one 10, 11-minute clip, what Darren does, it can take literally 5-6 hours to edit it, put music with it, put his titles in. Now obviously then, when he's over there in Thailand, he needs his sleep as well, and needs to eat. And you know, this is not an overly bad fan, because I know Darren's not told you why he was going, but you would have all been thinking, yeah, they're all going on a nice flash holiday in Thailand, blah blah blah. They're not these type of people. You know, they actually go on more journeys around the world helping others than actually helping themselves to go on holiday. And this is absolutely fantastic. They deserve 100% full credit, and I'm just hoping that you people who subscribe already to the channel, you know, and maybe subscribe to my channel and watching this, because every single little bit helps. And although they won't be able to change the full way in Thailand, it doesn't matter. One person at a time, and that one person then would help somebody else and somebody else, and before you know it then there's hundreds of thousands of people who's been saved from this child corruption and slavery, you know. And I'm actually running out now things to say, because to be truthful, it does sicken me what goes on over there. I know so many people who go over there, but end of the day, I've never been, you know. The only time I would go to there literally would be me and my wife, and probably Darren and Katie again. But to be truthful, I don't know, could I or could Mandy see and accept what we're seeing without breaking down, you know. And Darren and Katie have done so well, and like I say, I've spoken to him on Skype a few times now, and it's absolutely, he's not just putting this on the camera, he is absolutely distraught, and so is Katie too, you know. Katie couldn't even speak on Skype, you know, and they're just wonderful people. So anyway, that's all for now. We'll get our vlog up tomorrow. I do apologise for today, and I really am gutted, because I've actually worked very hard today to get all this stuff ready for you. And although someone on our channel last week was trying to help me retrieve some stuff, I've done it again, 90 mate. I'm absolutely sorry. I can only apologise, but you know, I know we can't get the stuff back out. Okay, the house phone's going in the background, which let's just go and see who this is, because I don't know if you've seen this yet, but we actually have a video phone, and here it is. I'm just going to pick it up quickly, and let's see who it is. Hiya Cal, you okay? I'm just filming you for 1 second. I'm just showing some YouTube subscribers what we're doing, but it's not bad timing actually, but I've only got a few seconds left in 10 minutes, so I'm just going to cut this film off. Listen guys, you've just seen that. That is the ACM video phone, absolutely fantastic. 3 calls all around the world, and you know, it's brilliant just to see other people, no matter where they live. Okay guys, I'll catch you all tomorrow. See you then. Bye bye. Bye bye.